course, we love tasting good food, but yeah, they're right. You always know when something's good by the smell.
Yeah,
and that's the case with their tortillas.
You really, really do. And definitely signed up for the taste testing on that one. And it really, I mean, like I was thinking, okay, well, it's a tortilla. They all probably smell the same. Well, this does smell different. I think because I probably hadn't eaten many of these really fresh tortillas. I think I had mostly done probably the ones that are packed with preservatives. Yeah. When you're buying for, like when you're shopping for one person at home, it's a little easier to go for the stuff you know is going to last longer.
Just a whale of a story inside a small shop in this.
Pretty cool. Incredible. I have a feeling there are a lot of secrets like that in other local businesses around here. So we'd love to hear some of those if you've got any. Send them our way. All right, plenty to talk about this morning. We'll dive right into it. We've got snow at the mountains this morning, and we've got much more on the way. Brundage has 5 inches on their snow stake, and many other areas starting to pick up some snow too. This, like I said, is just the beginning. We're going to see a few days of snowy weather in the mountains, so it's just kind of this gradual accumulation, but I think can really make a dent as far as sending some much needed snow to our ski areas. So we'll start here talking about these storms on the way. Here's today, as you can kind of see that little curly Q, the area of low pressure. It's sliding slowly inland, starting to bring kind of the core of the storm onshore out to our west, but we are seeing the leading edge of it here in southwest Idaho this morning and in our surrounding mountains. This storm here, keeping a very close eye on, you can see it looks a little more well-defined. This is a more powerful storm. It's wetter. It has more precipitation affiliated with it. That's going to march its way in for Saturday, and that's the day that I think out of all of them will bring the potential for snow here on the valley floor and also the most snow to our mountains. So this graph kind of shows you just a difference in computer models, each color representing a different model, showing some of the potential snow totals that we could see on Saturday morning or by the time we get to Saturday morning. So one model again showing less than ½ inch, another showing up to 2.5. So for Saturday morning, overnight Friday into Saturday, I'm thinking that we could see the possibility of 1 to 3 inches of snow. Before that, maybe just seeing light dusting here in the valley, but this is how I break it down. This is kind of the most simple way to do it. We've got 3 days of action-packed weather coming our way. So Thursday, for today, periods of rain and snow in the valleys early this morning through the morning commute, but then we taper things off. Not expecting much in the way of accumulation. If anything, it'll be a light dusting, especially up in the foothills where the elevation is a bit higher and those snow levels are kind of sitting more in that range. Snow levels today between 3,000 and 3,500 feet, meaning a little high for much valley accumulation. Mountains, though, could see 5 to 10. We've already seen 5 inches on Brundage's snow stake there, so more on the way for the higher terrain this morning, especially a little bit of snow lingering into the afternoon. We turn the faucet back on again tomorrow morning, mostly for the mountain valleys and the mountains. Snow showers are going to be mainly over the high terrain. We could see a little window of morning snow possible in the valleys, but again, kind of that light dusting mentality, if at all. Mountains, though, tomorrow could see 3 to 6 inches. That's kind of our in-between day, Friday, and then it's Saturday again that we will see the possibility of significant snowfall in the mountains. The valley could see 1 to 3 inches, the Treasure Valley, I mean, and some areas in eastern Oregon seeing 2 to 4, with even more expected in the Weiser Basin. All of us will see snow in the morning. We'll turn over to rain in the lower valleys as we get into the afternoon and those temperatures warm up just a little bit. But overall, know that areas like McCall, some of these mountain valleys and these hardest hit areas up toward the west central mountains could see up to 1 foot of snow in the next few days, and those highest elevations above 7,000 feet. Yeah, we're talking about 1 foot to 2 feet of snow. So this would be a great scenario for the ski areas, but please be careful if you're going up into the mountains this weekend. You know you're going to be dealing with winter driving conditions when you see these purple colors hanging around for several days. So today, timing it out again this morning, mountain snow showers, valley rain snow mix, maybe a couple periods of snow, but I think we clear out as we get into the 9-10 o'clock hour this morning. Your commute will be the most impacted earlier on. Snow showers lingering in the mountains this afternoon. We carry over into tomorrow. There's that brief little window for snow in the valley, most of it targeting the high terrain for Friday. And then here comes Saturday. This is what I think could do the trick of giving us light snow accumulations here in the valley and some heavy snow in the mountains. So if you're going to be up toward McCall for that winter carnival, I know a lot of people heading up there. Be prepared for light to moderate snowfall tomorrow. Heavy snow on Saturday, several inches of accumulation possible. Again, when you talk about 1 foot of new snow over the next few days, it's just this gradual accumulation that's going to do the trick, but certainly will provide a wintry scene up there in the mountains. Dangerous driving conditions, though, so take note of that. Around here, we're looking at, I think, our best shot of accumulation to be Saturday. Overall unsettled, though today through Saturday we quiet down for a little bit. Then Sunday, Monday, warm up toward 50.